Here come the Sky Blues, looking to counter. Abini with some room to move. Still going, Abini. Working with Grant, Bernie Abini. And somehow that shot was on target. I thought it was going to get blocked by the defender, but in the end, Vukovic required to make a save. Yeah. First corner for Sydney.
Yeah, it was sort of the second phase of this attack. Bernie Abini come back inside. Managed to find him this time, Ryan Grant. It's a deflect.
Smeltz against Vukovic. And he's spot on, Shane Smeltz. Sydney FC take the lead from the penalty spot. And there's relief around Allianz Stadium.
Yeah, and just interesting to note as they celebrate, Sydney FC, Graham Arnold didn't celebrate. I think he knows they've been given one there. It's definitely below the shoulder, but I just don't know where you want him to go with that, Djurbic. It's hit with power very close to him. It's a terrific penalty. How about that for composure, eh? Just waits till the keeper goes and just dinks it straight down the middle in the air. And Smeltz scores.
This time Smeltz gets the better of his man. It's Djurbic, plays in, goes back. He's only got Abini there. Abini, still Abini, sets it up. The shot takes a deflection, and Vukovic
penalty.
Relieved to see that go wide, and the referee says that's a handball, does he?
Yeah, off Djurbic, I think.
Alan Milner has ruled a penalty. Big call from the referee. Michael Thwaite is furious. This will be a very interesting replay.
Well, I think Alan Milner, you can see there, is saying that the hand's away from the body. Oh, that's harsh.
Gee, is that the shoulder?
No, it's hit him on the arm, but his arm's close to his body. It's not coming away from his body. There's not much, I don't know what you want him to do really there.
That's not a penalty for me, Robbie.
No, I'd have to agree with you.
It's not a penalty for me, but it's been given. And nothing the Perth Glory players will change the mind of Alan Milner.
Well, you can see where Smeltz is trying to go. He's trying to go top corner, and he's hit it with a lot of power, even though it is the inside of the foot. No, I think that's harsh. I don't know what you want him to do there, really. His arms swing it in towards the penalty spot.
Will be delivered by Jamison, and the header was a strong one, but it was regulation for Janjetovic. It was Dino Djurbic getting on the end of things. And again, it's a good, quick release from the Sydney FC keeper, but
much better position for Marinkovic.
And it comes from the Serbian. Janjetovic hesitates, and there's the equaliser for Perth Glory, Roston Griffiths. That's all it took, a set-piece sucker punch.
Brilliant delivery from Marinkovic, who took about 3 metres from where the free kick was taken, but great delivery and a great header. He's threatened all night from set pieces, Roston Griffiths. Poor marking. Free header, edge of the 6-yard box. Question whether Janjetovic should come from it. It's not that flat. I think Janjetovic should be coming and punching that one, but take nothing away from that header. That's clinical. Crashes into the back of the net.
Well, Roston Griffiths continues to impress. Jamison. Still going, Scott Jamison. Down he goes inside the box.
Penalty.
And it's a penalty. Another penalty from Alan Milner, who took a couple of seconds to make up his mind.
Oh, Jamison, it was a terrific run, wasn't it? And you could just see the momentum had swung. Jamison just skipped past the challenge and then looked like a high one. Terrific little layoff, that one from Jamison. And it's Kiki Naumov with the challenge, and there is contact there. It's
on the soft side. Keogh against Janjetovic. And Keogh scores. A bit of fortune for the Irishman, but it doesn't matter.
No.
And Perth Glory in front with just a few minutes left on the clock.
Well, he goes straight, much the way Shane Smeltz did, but he didn't get any lift on it. And he gets a touch to this Janjetovic as he dives, and it comes off his leg. Might be a little bit disappointed. He's unlucky. It's maybe right on the edge of his toe. It won't matter for Keogh. And Perth have turned the game around.